Hey, this is Adam Shelton and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video, I'm going to talk about getting started with ActiveCampaign and email autoresponder part 2 edition on this beautiful and really good email autoresponder that you can use in your business for email marketing. So you want to pay close attention. And if you haven't watched part 1, you can watch that for my video I just did yesterday. And today we're going to talk about part 2. Now, if this is your first time here at this channel, hit the red subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell right below this video. That way you get videos just like this. Like, comment, and subscribe because I enjoy doing videos and I want you to see these videos when I do videos just like this. Now, you know what time it is. This is Adam Shelton and it's time to get down to the content of ActiveCampaign, getting started with ActiveCampaign part 2 edition. Now, in part 1, we talked about, signing in an ActiveCampaign. We talked about the dashboard. So right now, as you see here, you see a dashboard of your business. You see your active contacts. Down here, you see all your automations. You see your contact trends, or where your contacts are going up and down. All your campaigns that you have, that's future and past. And you see your activity. Like 2 minutes ago, 2 people just clicked through not only my emails, but it clicked through some links that I had in those emails to help them in their mindset and help them in their business as well. So you can see the individual activities. This is one of my favorite parts about ActiveCampaign email autoresponder. So when you log in, you see everything up close in your business. Now, last time we talked about contacts and we also talked about campaigns. Now, contacts is really simple as it says. Contacts is pretty much email subscribers, unsubscribers, or subscribers. That's what contacts are, and you can import emails in there by clicking on contacts. So I can click on that real quick. I can show you that real quick. And so pretty much you can import your contacts and you can export them as well. So you can import them right here, you can export them here, and you can add a individual contact person right here inside your business. Now let me go back to the dashboard here, and we're going to go over that. We talked about campaigns. Now, campaigns is pretty much an email. So to make a campaign, we talked about in the last video, it's just an email you're sending out to your subscribers. A basic email saying hello, how you doing. You can do that right through the campaigns. Now, what did not discuss before is automation. Now, automation, as I go right here, is a way of having emails automatically going out to your list at any specific time. So let's create a quick automation real fast. I use automations for, like, if you have 5 sets of emails or 3 sets of emails. So let's say you want them to go ahead and subscribe to your list. Now you can have a welcome email, then you can have a second email and a third email, and you can have it in a sequence where you don't do anything. You set it up automatically, and as they read the emails, they will get emailed each and every single day or week or whatever time that you set it. So let's go ahead and do a basic one. So you want to go to start from scratch. Let's create an automation email sequence here about, a couple of minutes. So let's go starting from scratch. Let me see here. And I'll click on continue at the bottom here. And as you see here, as you go here, it automatically starts up your automation. Now I was trying to say, do you want, when someone lands on your list, do you want them to subscribe to the next or unsubscribe, submit an order? So let's say we want them to subscribe to a list. So continue here. And we want them to subscribe to, let's say, I'll make an example here, non-openers. I'm just making a quick example. You know what, let's do this. Let's do the, let's do non-openers. And so let's say, do you want this to hit once or multiple times? Let's do just one time. And let's go ahead and start the animation. So when basically they're going to go ahead and automatically part of the non-openers list, part of this automation sequence. Now, so they said new action here, we want to go ahead and we want to go ahead and start sending an email. So let's go ahead right here. So you click on that button here and you want to go ahead and set your workflow to send an email. You don't have any emails to send, you can create email right here to get started. There you go. So you can create email right here to get started. Let's just say it says not visible to your contact. So this is something kind of like you see and no one else sees. So let's just say day 1. Day 1, this is the first day they first got onto your list and you want to send them like a welcome email. Why not? So day 1, and we're going to go ahead and set up as templates. Once again, we're going to start from scratch. We can do previous ones in here. I like starting from scratch or anything previous. That way you don't have to change many things. But let's go ahead and start from scratch like a basic email template. Just use the newsletter style there. And the subject line, that's an important line, is basically, this is the subject line that they will see hit the email inbox. This is what they'll see when they go ahead and open up their email. That's what they'll see. So we'll say welcome. So welcome. So that'd be the welcome there. Now the welcome is basically, that's a subject line welcome, and this is kind of the email present. So we went over this a little bit yesterday in the videos of day one of getting started with ActiveCampaign, and it's pretty much the same thing. So you can say, you can change the text, and you can just say welcome. Welcome to my world. So, and then you can keep this. This is a picture image here. You can erase it. You can keep it. So let's just go ahead and just keep it there for now. Then you push on next here. And this, we're setting up the automation email for the first day when it first go on to your list. So let's go welcome. There's day one message. Just remember, this is a message that we only see. This is the address. We went over this yesterday about setting up your address up. But all that's in your settings if you want to change your address or your name or your email, anything like that. And these are all the options here. I normally just keep it what this is. Open Read Tracker. You definitely want to track people when they're opening and reading your emails. Test email. Once again, you can send a test to yourself of seeing how it looks like. And I like the preview content as well because it shows you exactly what it looks like on a desktop or email client preview of seeing what they'll actually see in their own preview eyes. And always make sure this spam check is passed. You don't want to see failed anything like that because ActiveCampaign does a really good job of recognizing spam. They do a good job of taking care of your bounces and any bad emails. So really pay attention to this. Anytime you send the email, make sure that's passed. And after that, you don't go to finish. If everything checks out okay that you like, which it does, you can quote finish and check this out. We already have our first email already. So we'll go ahead and save it. And that's it. Check it out. So when they go ahead and go to my page, I set this up in my automation sequence. They'll come right to my first email. So let's say I set this up with my funnel. My funnel will go right to there. So when someone subscribes to my funnel information, to my business, they'll go right to my email responder and they'll get this welcome email. How about that? And from there, you can continue adding on day one, day two, day three, day four. But I want to show you an example of how it works, basic, starting from scratch, A to Z. So let's go back here real quick. We talked about automations. We talked about a little about contacts, the dashboard. Look how beautiful this dashboard is. You can see your whole business. Even go down here, your top contacts. You can see manage your templates over here. And I like the fact they show you live. Let me go put this down. Let me move my picture down. I like the fact they put you exactly what goes on the last 6 minutes, the last 9 minutes. And here, I want to show you something right here. This help thing is very, very helpful. So if you have any information in terms of having problems with ActiveCampaign, you can click on this help button there and you can kind of post your question there and someone will get back to you. ActiveCampaign is based out of Chicago. They have a really good customer service team and they're there for you because they want to help grow your businesses. And remember, ActiveCampaign is all about story-based type emails anyway. So if you got stories about your business, a story about your life, story about different things, ActiveCampaign loves that because that's what it's based on. That's what I think it is. Because a lot of my emails are story-based email and then quick call to action in the evening time. So this is part 2 that I want to go over. I'm going to do part 3. I'm going to do another part 3 and we're going to talk about a little about the list and we're going to talk about the report. So didn't want to talk too much about this. We went over automation, contacts, and campaigns and the dash view. I'll see you tomorrow in the next video of getting started with ActiveCampaign. Part 3 edition will be tomorrow, so stay tuned. Have a good day. And don't forget, right below this video, go ahead and start your trial with ActiveCampaign. You can start with up to 100 contacts for free for 14 days. Go ahead and start your free trial. Check out the ActiveCampaign. If you have any questions, you can always email me right below this video. Click on the link below to get started of signing up with ActiveCampaign today. I'll see you tomorrow in the next video of part 3 of getting started with ActiveCampaign email marketing autoresponder. I'll see you later.